Had a little bit of a delay network-wise, but we are back. First Class AB is on the board against Sky House. First Class from Alberta, Sky House from Chicago, over here on the 12th board. My first goal today by Matthew Ma, number 19 for First Class, assisted by number 7.5. All right, we are back in action here. Sky House in the white, First Class in the black, I believe. First Class takes the puck, a little bit lost in no man's zone. Now Sky House back with it, and the whistle is blown. We're gonna have a face-off. Looks like we have a line change for both teams. No. First Class in the white, Sky House in the black. Scotland wins the face-off for First Class. Now the team from Alberta looks to take the cards. They lose a little bit there, back in their own zone. Now First Class back on the marks, trying to advance on the blue line. They do. First Class still unable to reach the mark as Sky House trying to take back control, trying to set up an offensive zone. Sky House with the steal now. Move the puck back around. First Class takes control once again. Now First Class back on the iron. Trying to set up his zone once again. But a lot of defenders on the board for Sky House. They're fighting for that puck. First Class takes it back. Another steal there from Sky House. Godwin gets it back. He tries to backhand it, but Sky House will take it away. Push down there. Sky House does recover the puck. First Class back on the boards now. A nice shift there. Shot goes a little out. Hits in! And First Class is able to tap the puck in off the deflection. Goal there scored by number 22, Stratton Glencross. Now Skylar McLaughlin has let 2 past him today. On the face-off in First Class is Jack Watson. He does win the face-off. Glencross recovers. And First Class back in position. Good move here by Stratton. Takes a shot. Hits the board. And we'll get another face-off. The glove save by McLaughlin. So First Class here up 2-0 in the first period so far for this continental clash between the American, Canadian, Sweden, and Finnish best AAA teams across the world. First Class wins their third face-off again. They keep consistency with the puck now. A nice shift there. They'll have to circle back around. Number 9, Thomas Sampson with the puck handling skills there. First Class unable to get a set zone. Now they're trying to move the puck back around. Sky House still poking at it though. First Class maintains possession. A shot there. Another glove save by McLaughlin. Shot attempt by Thomas Sampson. We'll get another face-off here. The 2 on the face-off for First Class. But Sky House takes it away. Winning the face-off here was Henry Gilbert. Gilbert now passes it back out. And Sky House tries to stay with the puck, but First Class will end up with it. Sky House does recover though. First Class gets the poke, and now they're trailing down the line. Gilbert, an interruption there. Trying to steal the puck back. First Class back with it. Another shot. Misses. Another save there by McLaughlin. Sky House trying to get the steal. First Class still with it. A deflection there by Gilbert. Gilbert trying to keep that puck in control. Sky House maintains possession. And a great opportunity here for Styhouse now. The one-on-one situation. But they'll have to trail back around. With that one-on-one opportunity was number 86, Xander Keller. Part of the Stevens Trafficante back with the puck now. Defender Wyatt Radke in the back. He's the last man hope here. As First Class does get the steal, but Styhouse's defensive pair will be able to recover the puck. Trafficante with the puck now. Looking for a fellow teammate. Pass goes to the side and First Class will be able to recover. First Class keeps control of the puck. A steal here for Styhouse though by Thomas O'Connor. Styhouse still trying to maintain control with that puck. Not able to get towards it, and First Class pursues it back. Now First Class back in their own defensive zone. Takes the puck down. Moves down to the right. But Styhouse still with some stifling defense. Interrupting First Class's attacking zone once again. O'Connor now back with the puck. A nice shift there. Grab with the cross. Styhouse tries to regain control. First Class now. Puck interruption there. Stolen. Another shot. Glove saved once again there by Schumans this time. Trafficante on the face-off with Styhouse. They do end up winning the face-off and they score! Number 14, Joey Gilbert with an absolute snipe off the face-off from Styhouse. Makes it a one-goal game. Trafficante able to poke his stick in there. They recover it right away. Gilbert takes the shot and he absolutely snipes it. It's a 2-1 game. Styhouse, almost another face-off win there, but First Class will be able to recover. Now Gilbert back with the puck, takes another shot, but it goes right. First Class now back with the puck, throwing down the ice to into their attacking zone. Puck is in a lot of traffic there. Styhouse circles out around a lot of defenders, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty coming out here. Comes up a cross check with the call. On the face-off here for Styhouse, for First Class, sorry. Number 17, Sam Popkin with the Styhouse, Austin Heinrich. First Class ends up winning the face-off here, but Styhouse tries to recover. And maybe just shot down as a check. First Class back with the puck now. They do have the numbers. 3-on-2 opportunity here. Everyone comes back to the ice in time. Potvin with the puck now, trying to trail out of traffic. Styhouse on the rear cover. And Radke will take it in his hands. Another steal there for Styhouse. They put it down once again. No icing call available as a touch for First Class. Yeah. Potvin with the puck now, seeks to defender. Passes it back down now. With the puck is Menard. Hudson Menard trailing around the net, looking for a pass opportunity. He just gifts it up. First Class now, another basket. And it's blocked. McLaughlin with another save there. After those first two goals, McLaughlin really honing in on his craft. Another deflection here. Hand touch. First class ends up winning the face-off. They have the 5v5 and the 5v4 available on the power play. A shot there by Potvin bounces around the boards. Skyhouse will try to take it back as penalty kill, trying to not allow first class to take a 2-goal lead in this round. Skyhouse back with the puck. Now in their own zone, but first class gets the poke. And they'll take charge. With the puck now, Brooks Ashton with the puck. Loses it, and Skyhouse will get it back. Overpasses it back. Another steal here. Potvin trying to take control. Ashton. Back out to Sampson. Skyhouse back with the puck. With numbers. Penalty kill is over and the power play is ended. Skyhouse is back to 5-1-5, so it'll be a full strength opportunity. First class here with the shot opportunity. And it gets deflected away. What a block there by number 4 Thomas O'Connor from Skyhouse. 3 defenders swarm him though, unfortunately, and first class will regain control of that puck. Skyhouse, another steal. It bounces around the boards. Recenter. Puck danced around, still trying to get past that blue line. And Potvin will come away with it. Potvin now immediately chased by 2 defenders. Skyhouse is and a big body check there. And we're going to have a penalty from that. So now, first class will be on power play once again. And Skyhouse will have to send out the penalty kill. First class hits the puck. Loses control though. Skyhouse tries to come up away with it, they're not able to. First class back on it now. Puck is danced around. They on their zone still have the advantage, the 5-on-4 power play. That's enough. It was immediately lost by Eastock, but he does recover. Pass down now. First class, another shot to put back. Not able to go. And McLaughlin will come up with another save. Skyhouse waiting with the puck now. First class regains possession. As Jack Watson with the puck circles around. Watson passes it back out, and the bell will ring, and that'll be all for the first period. First Class Alberta up 2-1 against Chicago Skyhouse, as we will be back for second period action here for the Continental Clash, brought to you by WSBN. Teams break out of the huddle, as we'll be back now for second period action. So a quick update on the first period so far. First Class up 2-1. Skyhouse points so far from Ryan Seward and Alexander Plumco. Plumco with an assist, Seward with a goal. First Class points from Matthew Ma, Wilson Wiener, and Potts. First Class wins the face-off here as they regain possession. Try to get out of the huddle. The Skyhouse will try to take it away. Heinrich, but Wilson blows from the referee and that first. Reminder that First Class still on that power play. Skyhouse puts the puck into their own hands. First Class with the steal. Trying to get back on their offensive zone. The puck will be checked down to Schumann. First Class back now on the attack. With the puck is Codman. He crosses the line between the legs pass. Shot will be taken. It's blocked by Gilbert. Skyhouse now on the control. Gilbert passes it back out. Gives it up to Heinrich. Heinrich takes the shot, but Schumacher will make a good save. He'll go face off. First Class wins the face-off again, really taking the advantage of the face-off here. They keep the puck down, it bounces and dribbles around, but they will retain possession. Now the give and go, still retained by First Class, as they try to stay with control. Skyhouse go on the steal. Now on the attack. Plumco with the puck. He passes it down. First Class takes it back. Now First Class on the attack. Whistle is blown and we're going to have another face. We get an offside play. And we'll get full line and full defensive substitution. Face-off is won by First Class. McLean will take the puck. He passes it down. First Class back with the puck. Dribbles around and trying to get substitution here from Skyhouse. Face off here, won again by first class. They try to keep the puck clean and dish it out at them. Defenders. As they do have the power play opportunity once again. First class back with the puck. Try to keep it stiff and clean with the puck now. Looking for an opening. Doesn't find it. He'll just have to charge his way through. Skyhouse tries to check it down, but will do so successfully, and will go all the way back to Shoemates. Good defensive break there for Skyhouse. First class back to the puck here. Runs around. Try to keep the puck together, and they score! First class with another goal, and they make it 3-1. The goal there was scored by number 10, Matthew Ma. Pardon me, 19. Love to see what games it's officially up. Yep, they give Matthew Ma the credit for the goal. Number 22, Stratton Glencross on the assist. That is Ma's second point of the game and Glencross's second point. Another shot there, and they score again! First class, unbelievable! 4-1 now for the squad from Alberta. They really take advantage of the offensive attack zone that they have over Skyhouse's defense and their continuous power plays. In first class, once they find their groove, they're hard to stop. That goal there credited to number 37, Ambrose Papaino. With Matthew Ma on the assist, making Ma his third point. Papaino with the goal, and Ma with the assist. Skyhouse back on the defense here. They now get the attack. They get the puck, but it gets hit away by first class. An amazing defense here from first class right now. Skyhouse back on the puck. First class tries to get the takeaway. They do succeed. 2-on-1 opportunity here. Try to control themselves with the shot, but it doesn't go as expected, as Menard doesn't get the look he was willing to as McLaughlin ends up with the Now Bobby's flying on the ground, first class back with it. They dish it back out and around, but Skyhouse is able to take it away. Skyhouse back centered with the puck, but first class pokes it away. The Chicho loses the puck control there. Skyhouse, or first class with the shot, deflected once again. The Q there with the shot. First class back on the attack, trying to set up a successful zone. It gets poked away there. As the Chicho with the poke. First class does get it back. Shot attempt goes wide left as Glencross with that attempt there. First class, another steal. Back on another opportunity. Backs against the wall. Can they get it in? No. It's missed left again, and Skyhouse takes it away. Skyhouse trying to keep control of that puck. First class does get it back. Goes down and around the boards. Skyhouse keeps it together, so good physical aggression there from Chicago. Skyhouse back with it. Pass back around. 2-on-1 opportunity. But it's broken away by First Class. First Class uses the board to their advantage. Now they try to circle back around. Ma had the puck, and the whistle was blown. And we get another offsides. Skyhouse gets the puck back once again. Trying to keep control. Pierce over the puck there, but loses control. He called him icy in Skyhouse. On the faceoff for Skyhouse will be Heinrich. Austin Heinrich on the faceoff. First Class ends up winning it though, but Skyhouse able to poke it back. Now First Class trying to get back with numbers. Just using their speed to their advantage with another opportunity here, but it goes left up and get it in! First Class on the putback once again, and they advance their lead to 5-1. Goal there scored by number 71, Bone DePew, his first point of the game. DePew will take the face-off against Heinrich now. First Class ends up winning that one. They do regain possession. First Class back on the attack once again. Skyhouse trying to keep defensively as competitive as possible. Not working there. First Class trying to take it back now. Instead, Skyhouse regains control as Heinrich has the puck. He loses it. First Class back on it. Puck there goes left. On the recovery for First Class there. Number 18, Grayson Molina. Molina trying to take the puck back. First Class once again with numbers. They find an empty situation there. McLaughlin gets the save. First Class coming back around, trying to end up not empty. They do have numbers once again, but it gets stolen away this time. First Class some really good looks here as their speed is just what kills. They take another shot, looks left. Shot attempt there by Stratton Glenncross. Now Gilbert with the puck for Skyhouse. Stewart with the puck, He loses it. First Class back down around the net. McLaughlin trying to direct traffic. And now Skyhouse trying to get that puck out of the defensive zone. They do so successfully. Skyhouse trying to keep control. We have a huge collision towards the center of the ice, or towards the center of the action there in First Class's zone. Looks like we got a penalty. Assisted, Bone DePew was assisted by number 29, Austin Friedel, on his last goal, which advances First Class's lead to 5-1. First Class, another steal here. No tripping called. A breakaway opportunity, and it's stripped away by Skyhouse. What an incredible defensive play there. Skyhouse looking to keep intact. They don't break away with it. Still they're trying to keep it together. And now they'll have to go searching back around for the puck. lofted down. Gilbert, pass was intended for him. He does recover. He'll give it out to Radke. First class go back with the puck now. Diplomacy's opportunity again. Take it back here. Now they are back on the attack. First class circling around defenders. Not able to keep it quite intact there. They try to survey back around. Gilbert with the puck on the breakaway. 3v2 opportunity. That's a rough shot there. Went for the backhander. Gilbert definitely looking for the tripping call there. Won't get it. And now first class back on the breakaway. 2v1 opportunity here. But the other Gilbert from Sky House will be able to come up with the steal, this time from Henry Gilbert. This pass back down to the puck. Keeps a good tap. Mariner with the puck. Forward knocks it down. Sky House regains control. They take the check around the boards. They keep it together momentarily until first class is back on it. Going for that puck. Falls down a little bit, gets back up. A good push and shove there from Sky House. The first class back on possession. And they'll just knock it away, and here we finally get a whistle. So at that 6:49 mark, Chase McQueen, number 18, first class, was called for interference between the minor. And now Sky House and first class are on full strength. Sky House with the breakaway here. Try to keep their puck together. Swerving around defenders is Heinrich. Heinrich lofts it down. Trying to pass it back around. First class just keeps on poking at that puck. Now Radke with it. He passes it down, but it's intercepted by first class. And now they'll take control. Macmillan with the puck on the breakaway. Comes back around and we'll have another whistle. We're on a full strength forward before we forward. For that momentary opportunity. Heinrich will take the face off for Sky House. He's able to win it. Sky House tries to keep control of the puck. The first class just keeps on chugging and get an offside. Fletcher Brookshire went into the penalty box for Sky House for the body checking penalty. As I said, 34 first hit. First pass wins the face-off. Trying to break away here. Sky House with the interruption though. Now stolen by first class. And they'll surface around back again. First pass, floating back around. Sky House is balanced and becomes a photo by Jordan. He's ready to ring up on the penalty. He's tripping. Now Sky House back with it, trying to keep control. First pass takes away Richmond's opportunity. Would be just back out, but Styhouse gets the steal. And an icing call there on Styhouse as Wiltshire was trying to trail after that puck, but came up empty-handed. Styhouse 3 penalties so far, first class only one. Styhouse has done a total of 6 minutes of penalty box, first class only 2. Styhouse, another steal here, but broken away by first class. They are able to keep it together. Pass it back down, looking for the opportunity. They do keep it. Styhouse still with it. First class gets the steal. Q with the steal there. First class. Now back with the puck. Another aggressive hit there by Styhouse. That one made Styhouse now on the breakaway opportunity. Stewart with the shot. And it's in! Ryan Stewart with the second goal of the game, and Styhouse now only trails by 3. For Sam Schumatz now, he's giving up 2 goals up today. First class. Now stay content with that puck. They do keep it alive. Now they circle back around on their attack. Pass is a little bit too strong, and first class got 3 center. And period action. Styhouse, let me take it away. They serve it back around the dish. First class. They're on their attack. Pass again a little bit too strong, again a little bit too excited. Another big hit by Styhouse, and we'll take the puck away here. First class keeps on poking though, and they end up getting that steal. And first class, once again, on the breakaway. Passing a little bit too strong once again. And first class has to center, but they won't have enough time as we go into the second period intermission, with first class from Alberta leading 5-2 against Chicago and Styhouse. We are back here at the SP Air Phones Arena, Rink 1, for this last 15 minutes of third period action. It seems like first class has been pulling away so far with a 3-goal lead. Styhouse couldn't make this game interesting as they're coming off the first half. First class uses the faceoff. Styhouse regained control, but now first half, or first class with the steal. They take the puck away. House though bounces it around the boards. Attempt to keep it together. They are able to get the steal. And now first pass is back. First pass moving around the dish. To top right, Skyhouse again with that stifling defense, able to get another steal. A little bit of a tripping there, not called. Max down the slip. First pass gets the rebound. Trying to stay on the possession. Pass was a little bit too hot there, coming from number 10, Micah Isak, to number 19, Matthew Mock. There's 3 points in this game. Skyhouse, though, now gets the puck back on the attack, scoring once again with the pass. Puck goes right for the shins there. The Skyhouse defender is down. Skyhouse scored. Now first pass, back over, traveling again around. With the puck going around the net. Number 7, Hudson Menard. He fires it back. Another opportunity here for first class. And able to capitalize, but Menard gets the rebound. Menard now on the shot. Shot by McLaughlin. First pass retains possession. Now Skyhouse takes it away. Penalty upcoming. We'll call it a trip. Skyhouse to get control of the puck here. First pass curving around defenders though. Skyhouse go with the steal here now. Seems like they waved off the penalty. First pass back to the puck now. Skyhouse trying to take it away. Nice shifty move, but it's stolen right by Skyhouse and pickpocketed. I'd like to call it. Another opportunity here for first pass. Shot by McLaughlin. The pass back around. Not successful. The shot attempt there from Brad and Glenfrost. Another shot there for first pass. Club saved by McLaughlin. Glenfrost 2 points in his game, a goal and an assist. Trying to look at his second. He had a great opportunity there. First class wins the face-off. First pass recovers and club saved by McLaughlin. We will get another face-off. Another face-off here we get once again. First pass, field goal opportunity. Trying to pull it away. Skyhouse over the Now Skyhouse can stay on their feet together. But first class knocks it away once again. Skyhouse trying to come up big. They need something to happen here. $11:20 to go in the third period. Skyhouse retains possession again. They get another slip, but they do have the puck. Not on the advantage though, as they're on 4v2. First pass will just break up that puck away, but we get a penalty. It looks like Styhouse will be on the power play now. Seven minutes to go in this third period. Styhouse on the power play now. Face-off is lost as O'Connor wasn't able to win. But now Styhouse back with the puck. They try to snipe it down. First class puts it away. That pass attempt there that looks like it's continuing to hit it. Puck now traveling back around, goes back to Gilbert. They take the shot, bounces up around the edges. First class with another takeaway. Try to check it out before Styhouse retains possession. First class go back with it. And good defense there from Styhouse. Try to keep it close. Over with the puck now. He has all his numbers. Styhouse now on the advantage. Trying to go clean. Not able to get the opportunity there to circle back around. Over with the puck. Pushes it out to his forward. And if he's come down by first class. Not on the draw. First class centers the puck back around. Gilbert with another steal. Kind of made traffic. 4 defenders come up on him. And it's taken away, and Styhouse does get the goal. What a shot! They caught Schumacher on his last leg, and Styhouse is able to net it in. What a goal! The goal is made by Jack Kirchhofer. By Styhouse, check the team's issue with us. They capitalized on that penalty from Henderson McMillan. This was taking the penalty. And Styhouse takes control of that power play. Now first pass with the puck at the top of the first string. Trying to circle it back around. That's really what Styhouse needs to do today. In order to keep this game competitive, as they were originally down 5-1, now they fall back to a slim chance of trying to get the lead. They got to be able to force penalties and get on the power play. Because at this young age, that's what's going to help them. So they credit the goal to Graham Peterson of Styhouse and Henry Gilbert. Look at this. First pass wins the face-off. Knocked away by Styhouse. Trying to keep it together now. With Gilbert and Actor on that puck, not able to get it though. First class retains possession. First class trying to play the boards. Looking for a breakaway opportunity, but Styhouse just remains resilient. The shot attempt there knocked away by Schumacher. Shot attempt there from Styhouse by Ryan Speaker by the keepers on the ground. Now Radke with the puck, he dishes it back out. Styhouse trying to maintain control. Control with it. Passes it down to Actor. Actor loses control though. And now the Trask gets a takeaway. Radek tries to get it back. So Radke tries to get it back. Unsuccessful. In first pass. Needed 2 opportunities. Trying to force it in that net. Pass. Looking for that takeaway, we get a whistle blown. Just up on the nose out of the ice. First class retains possession here on the power play. Already House on the power play. Class on the play. Class in the different play. You get it. But the two defenders from House just outmatched with Lawrence and Stevens. Class. Now back with it once again. House trying to retain control. The 5-3. First class with it. Takes the shot. Blocked. Another shot attempt. Blocked once again. Does it get in? No, it does not. And McLaughlin's able to stop him with the glove stick. Pardon me. Andre Safrini with the save as they substitute. House back to the puck. Circling back around. Good possession. Potvin with the puck. Reels down the ice, but he loses control, and now first Skyhouse on the breakaway. Things are starting to heat up now. We are inside the 10-minute mark. Only 6 minutes remain. First class, trying to knot it back around. Skyhouse on the breakaway. Backhander! It's off the mark and turns right. First class, some stifling defense there, really able to break up the situation. And a bit of whistle. .554 remains on the clock. First class again, penalty. House will be on the power play. This is where they need to take advantage. This is where they need to capitalize on the goal. First class does win the face-off play. House, a shot attempt there. Bounces left off of Kumatz's pad. Now House is going to have to throw back for that puck. Hubert passes it down. Over up to first class on the deep defense. As Jeffrey Conte is completely surrenders that puck there. First class, the shot. Stopped by Zaffrini. Now House back with it. Hubert trying to take control. Gets poked away. House keeps possession. About a minute and 5 seconds left on the power play. First class again with the puck. Looking for that pass. House, this is the breakaway opportunity. But they just lose it. The first class now with it gets netted down. House has retained possession. Nice shift move there. Pass down now to Henry. Gilbert trying to go out for that puck, and they're going to call a penalty on first class. House will now have a 5-on-3 opportunity. This is a big break for House, and definitely an opportunity to score a goal and make things interesting. As Potvin, as we already know, in the penalty box for Gordon, his penalty will be wrapping up very shortly, but House will be able to maintain possession. We get a timeout. Be back momentarily. back now for some more action. As we know, first class on the 5v3 opportunity. Perfectly set up for their zone. Just looking for the right shot attempt. They pull the trigger here. No. Looking for another opportunity. They try to pass it back around. It's blocked. And a huge glove save there by Schubert. Isak and Hartman in the penalty box. Hartman, 17 seconds left. Isak, 1 minute and 43. First pass, back with the puck. Looking for the pass attempt. I'm gonna find the green arrow. Trying to pass it back down, couldn't get a close shot. Knocked away by first class. Part of the Skyhawk. Madness going down here in Montreal. On the breakaway here. They try to keep it together. Now they pull away. A breakaway opportunity. If they were able to score here, that would be the game. But Skyhouse able to stop them right there on the track. First class, then on the breakaway. And this one works. Looks like we get an offsides. Class, trying to take control. Skyhouse doesn't explode though. 5v4. Pass it back around. That pass there made them good. Skyhouse, go with it. Breakaway there. Brookshire trying to trail after that puck after O'Connor lost it. Skyhouse retains possession. 5v4. First class's penalty could really go in here. Radke with the shot! Goes right. Radke trying to send it down once again. Doesn't get it. Brookshire now with the puck. Huntsman. Gonna take it away. Unsuccessful. O'Connor tries to play it. But it'll go down. Oh my goodness. We have another penalty on the first class. Let's see. .227 to go. Pardon me, no penalty on first class. Hold on the sides. We'll go with the shot attempt. Another shot attempt there. Dropped by Schubert. So it is back to 5v5 full strength, and the only looks like first class from the forward. Only about 2 minutes left. What they gotta do is just just do the clock out. First class trying to go for the dagger kill. Not available. It's got stopped by Thomas Sampson with that shot attempt there. Trying to go for the dagger. Not able to get it. First class back with it. And go around. Try the backhand. Unsuccessful. Another shot. Blocked. Now first class. Playing with very little time. And then go left. Just trying to go through this clock out here. But it seems like they're determined to score another goal. Just the way that they're moving on the place. They are not letting their guard down. They have not taken any feet off the court. Reinhardt now with it. Dante with it. Tries to go for the shot. It's blocked. And goes up in the air. It's past through the cover. 1 minute and 5 now left for this class. Skyhouse. We get another stoppage here. third round with 5-4. As it looked like Henrik was going into the penalty box. Pardon me, Henrik just got subbed off. First class now on the breakaway. Coughlin the shot. It goes up and wide. And we'll have another face-off here. First pass wins the face-off and Skyhouse takes control of the puck. Lindsay Ethan helped his puck down and score a goal. Stolen once again by first class. Now they shoot it out the clock and then 10 seconds left. Icing is called and again another face-off. 8.8 seconds remain in this one. Back to the top. Knocked in front of the ground. That'll do it. First class Alberta will get their first win of the continental match. We start running over High House on Coughlin Post. We'll start going on. What a game here at the SPF, at the SPP Air Force Arena. Rink 1 here. Don't leave yet. We'll be back in just about 15 minutes for our next game. As both teams will shake hands. And that'll do it for this one. See what both teams have left.